And another big story we're following tonight, Baltimore City leaders trying to get a handle on the violent crime, with homicides up more than 15% over the last year. And it comes as the mayor makes some big changes to the 911 system, something that's been talked about for a while now. WJZ investigator Mike Helgren tells us what's going to be different.
It's been happening so long and it's just getting worse.
People are fed up with the violence in Baltimore.
Got to go to funerals, got to see my son or my nephew laying there. It's bad. I just wish everyone get their stuff together.
The near-daily shootings, homicides, and assaults, including the killing of Ephraim Gordon, an Israeli citizen visiting Baltimore for a wedding, and an attack where a man beat two workers at a West Baltimore store with a cinder block.
People dying right and left.
This woman, who lives off Wilkins Avenue, asked that we not show her face. She says she's sick of the politicians doing little as her neighborhood has been overrun with crime. Two teenagers were shot nearby this week.
Every other day you hear somebody shooting somebody. I feel like I'm in jail and they're free, and I'm a taxpayer.
Baltimore must lean on trained professionals.
The mayor wants police to focus on violent offenders and says officers should not be handling calls for those having mental health crises. So he announced a new pilot program to divert those 911 calls, averaging about 36 a day, to specialized counselors.
Think about that in the sheer amount of hours that our police officers are actually out dealing with something that they're not trained to do versus being out there going after someone who's committed an armed carjacking.
Baltimore City 911, operator 1108. What's the address of the emergency?
The new 911 program will start next month and will not cost the city additional funding, as they already have contracts with the nonprofits providing the counselors. The mayor and governor will meet in Annapolis next week to handle the Baltimore violence issue. Reporting from downtown at 7, Mike Helgren, WJZ.